Winners think differently. This is the fundamental difference between those who achieve greatness and those who settle for an average life. It is not luck, background, or external circumstances that determine success. It is the mindset that a person carries. Winners do not see the world through the lens of limitations. They see it through the lens of possibilities. Where others see obstacles, they see opportunities. Where others see failure, they see lessons. Where others see risk, they see potential rewards. The average person is conditioned to think in terms of restrictions. They look at what they don't have, what they lack, and what stands in their way. They focus on their disadvantages, their past failures, and their current struggles. Winners, on the other hand, operate with a completely different perspective. They do not dwell on what they lack, but instead focus on what they can do with what they have. They do not ask, why is this happening to me? Instead, they ask, how can I use this to grow? This shift in thinking is what makes the difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck. Winners understand that every great achievement in history started with someone who refused to accept limitations. They realize that every innovation, every breakthrough, every extraordinary accomplishment was once just an idea in someone's mind, an idea that was nurtured and pursued relentlessly. They trained their minds to see beyond their current reality and to imagine what is possible. The way winners think affects their daily choices. They do not allow temporary emotions to dictate their actions. They do not let fear, doubt, or insecurity stop them from moving forward. They have trained their minds to focus on what they want rather than what they fear. When an average person faces a setback, they see it as confirmation that they are not good enough, or that success is not meant for them. A winner, however, sees the same situation as a temporary challenge, a test of their determination, and an opportunity to grow stronger. Thinking like a winner is not about ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is easy. It is about controlling the way you respond to challenges. It is about taking responsibility for your thoughts and refusing to be a victim of circumstances. Winners do not wait for perfect conditions. They create opportunities. They do not dwell on past mistakes. They learn from them and move forward. They do not compare themselves to others. They focus on their own progress. The secret to success is not in external factors. It is in mastering the way you think. Your mindset determines your actions, and your actions determine your results. When you learn to think like a winner, you start to act like one. And when you act like a winner consistently, success becomes inevitable. The greatest battles in life are not fought in the external world, but in the mind. Train your mind to think like a winner, and you will begin to see winning results in every area of your life. Failure is not the end, it is the beginning of growth. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is not the absence of failure, but the way they respond to it. Winners do not fear failure because they understand its true purpose. It is a teacher, not a destroyer. Every setback carries a lesson, every mistake provides insight, and every disappointment offers an opportunity for improvement. Failure is not a sign to stop, it is a sign to adjust, to refine, and to push forward with greater wisdom and resilience. Most people are conditioned to see failure as a sign of incompetence, as something to be ashamed of. They take it personally, believing that if they fail, it means they are not good enough. But winners operate with a completely different mindset. They know that failure is not a reflection of their worth, it is simply feedback. It is information that tells them what is working and what needs to change. Instead of letting failure define them, they use it as fuel to sharpen their skills and strengthen their resolve. History is filled with examples of people who turned failure into success simply because they refused to quit. Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors of all time, famously failed thousands of times before perfecting the light bulb. When asked about his repeated failures, he simply responded that he had not failed, he had just found thousands of ways that did not work. This is the mindset of a winner. They do not see failure as wasted effort. They see it as a necessary step towards success. Every failure brings them closer to their goal because it reveals what needs to change, what strategies need improvement, and what lessons must be learned. Winners also understand that failure is temporary. A moment of failure does not mean a lifetime of defeat. Many people quit too soon because they believe that one failure defines their future, but the truth is, failure is only permanent if you choose to stop. The greatest breakthroughs often come right after moments of intense struggle. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is persistence. Winners keep going when others stop. They keep refining their approach, learning from mistakes, and moving forward despite the setbacks. The ability to embrace failure is what builds true confidence. When you stop fearing failure, you become unstoppable. You develop the courage to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to pursue your dreams without hesitation. You no longer see obstacles as threats, but as opportunities for growth. The strongest and most successful individuals are not the ones who never fail. They are the ones who fail, learn, and rise again with even more determination. Failure is not final. It is not a sign to give up. It is a sign to grow. Winners use failure as fuel, knowing that every setback is a setup for a greater comeback. The only real failure in life is the decision to quit. Keep going, keep learning, and keep pushing forward because success belongs to those who refuse to be defeated. Discipline is the foundation of success. Many people rely on motivation to push them forward, but motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes, depending on emotions, circumstances, or external influences. Winners do not depend on how they feel in the moment. They build habits that ensure they take action regardless of their emotions. They understand that discipline is the difference between those who succeed and those who make excuses. A winner does not wake up every day feeling excited or energized to work towards their goals. There are days when they feel tired, uninspired, or even discouraged. But what sets them apart is their commitment to consistency. They do what needs to be done, whether they feel like it or not. They have trained their minds to override temporary feelings and stay focused on the bigger picture. They understand that success is not about occasional bursts of effort, but about daily commitment to the right actions. Discipline is what keeps winners moving forward when others quit. The average person waits for the perfect mood, the perfect time, or the perfect circumstances before they act. Winners do not wait. They know that progress is made in the small daily decisions. Waking up early to work on a goal, choosing to read instead of wasting time, practicing their craft even when they are not in the mood. These small decisions, repeated consistently, create the momentum that leads to success. Every great achievement is built on discipline. Athletes train for years not because they always feel like it, but because they have disciplined themselves to push through the discomfort. Business leaders, artists, and high achievers in any field do not rely on inspiration alone. They rely on disciplined effort. They understand that growth happens outside of their comfort zone, and the only way to stay on the path of success is through relentless discipline. Discipline is also what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Many people have great ideas, big plans, and exciting goals. but few ever bring them to life. Why? Because dreaming is easy, but discipline requires sacrifice. Winners are willing to sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term gain. They say no to distractions, avoid unnecessary indulgences, and commit to a structured plan. They take control of their time, their habits, and their mindset. There will always be days when giving up seems easier than continuing. This is where discipline proves its power. It silences doubt, ignores distractions, and keeps winners on track when motivation fades. Over time, discipline turns into habit, and habit turns into results. Those who master discipline eventually master success. Success is not about feeling ready or waiting for motivation to strike. It is about deciding to do what is necessary, no matter how you feel. Winners understand this truth, and that is why they win. They push forward when others hesitate. They stay focused when others get distracted, and they remain disciplined long enough to see their dreams turn into reality. Vision is the foundation of all great achievements. Every winner, every high achiever, and every person who has accomplished something extraordinary first saw it in their mind before it became a reality. Success does not happen by accident. It is the result of clear, intentional vision. Winners understand that if they cannot see where they are going, they will never get there. They do not just hope for success, they define it with precision. They create a mental blueprint of what they want to achieve, and that vision becomes their driving force. Most people drift through life without a clear direction. They go from one thing to another, reacting to circumstances rather than shaping their future. They allow distractions, setbacks, and the opinions of others to dictate their path. Winners, however, do not live this way. They are intentional about their future. They take the time to define their goals, visualize their success, and create a roadmap to get there. They do not just dream. They see their future with clarity and take consistent action to bring it to life. Vision gives winners a sense of purpose. When they wake up in the morning, they know what they are working toward. They are not controlled by temporary emotions or short-term gratification because they are focused on the bigger picture. They understand that obstacles and challenges are part of the journey, but their vision keeps them moving forward. No matter how difficult things get, they stay committed because they know exactly where they are going. A clear vision also gives winners the power to overcome distractions. In a world full of noise, temptations, and endless opportunities to waste time, only those with a strong vision remain focused. They do not chase after everything that looks exciting. They stay committed to their path. They filter out what does not align with their goals, refusing to be swayed by temporary pleasures or other people's opinions. Vision creates resilience. Without it, challenges feel overwhelming and failures seem like dead ends. But when winners have a strong vision, they see failures as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that as long as they keep moving forward, success is inevitable. They hold on to their vision so tightly that no amount of failure, rejection, or delay can make them give up. History is filled with people who achieved the impossible simply because they had a clear vision. Every major breakthrough, invention, and world-changing idea started in someone's mind before it became a reality. The ability to see the future before it happens is what sets winners apart. They do not wait for things to happen. They make them happen. They take control of their destiny by defining what they want, believing in it, and working toward it with relentless determination. Success is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of vision. Those who see their future with clarity and take action will always rise above those who wander aimlessly. Winners know where they are going, and that is why they get there. Self-mastery is the foundation of success. Winners understand that the greatest battle is not against competitors external obstacles, or circumstances. It is against themselves. The ability to control one's thoughts, emotions, habits, and actions is what separates those who succeed from those who fall short. True success is not about beating others. It is about mastering oneself. Those who develop self-discipline, emotional control, and mental resilience position themselves for greatness because they refuse to be controlled by distractions, fears, or temporary setbacks. Most people live at the mercy of their emotions. They allow frustration, doubt, laziness, and fear to dictate their actions. If they do not feel motivated, they do not take action. If they face resistance, they retreat. If they experience failure, they give up. Winners operate differently. They have trained themselves to act based on principles, not emotions. They do not let temporary feelings determine their long-term success. They take control of their reactions, their daily habits, and their overall mindset to ensure they stay on the path toward their goals. Self-mastery requires discipline. Winners know that success is built on small, consistent actions taken over time. They do not wait for the perfect conditions to start working. They take responsibility for their progress every single day. They wake up early, push through discomfort, and stay focused even when distractions surround them. They understand that every action they take is either moving them closer to their goals or pulling them further away. Because of this awareness, they make intentional choices that align with their vision. Controlling one's emotions is another key aspect of self-mastery. Life is unpredictable and challenges will come. People will disappoint you, circumstances will shift, and difficulties will arise. Winners do not allow these external factors to shake them. They have developed emotional resilience that allows them to stay calm under pressure, focused in the face of adversity, and determined even when things do not go as planned. Instead of reacting impulsively, they respond with wisdom and strategy. They do not let anger, fear, or frustration control their actions. They take control of these emotions and use them to fuel their growth. Habits play a crucial role in self-mastery. Winners design their daily routines with intention. They do not engage in habits that drain their energy or distract them from their purpose. They cultivate habits that strengthen their mind, body, and spirit. They read, learn, exercise, and surround themselves with the right influences. They understand that success is not built overnight, but through repeated, disciplined effort. At the core of self-mastery is accountability. Winners do not make excuses or blame others for their shortcomings. They take full responsibility for their actions and results. If they fail, they learn and adjust. If they succeed, they push themselves to the next level. They do not allow external circumstances to define their potential. They take ownership of their growth and refuse to be victims of their environment. Mastering oneself is the ultimate power. When a person learns to control their thoughts, emotions, and actions, nothing can stop them. Winners understand that the only true competition is within, and by mastering themselves, they unlock limitless potential. Winners surround themselves with the right people because they understand that their environment shapes their mindset, habits, and ultimately their success. No one succeeds alone, and those who achieve great things are intentional about the company they keep. They know that success is influenced by the people they listen to, the conversations they engage in, and the energy they allow into their lives. The right relationships inspire growth while the wrong ones drain potential. Winners choose wisely. The average person does not think about the impact of their relationships. They associate with whoever is convenient without realizing that every interaction either strengthens or weakens their mindset. Negative, fearful, or complacent people spread their mindset like a virus. They discourage ambition, magnify doubts, and normalize mediocrity. Winners protect themselves from this influence. They do not entertain negativity, gossip, or small thinking. Instead, they seek out people who challenge them, push them forward, and expand their vision. Winners surround themselves with people who have already achieved what they aspire to. They look for mentors, leaders, and high achievers who can teach them, inspire them, and hold them accountable. They understand that proximity to greatness breeds greatness. When they spend time with those who think bigger, work harder, and dream bolder, they naturally adopt the same mindset. They absorb valuable lessons, new perspectives, and a higher standard of discipline just by being in the right environment. Winners also value relationships with those who support their journey. Success is not just about competition, it is about collaboration. They align themselves with like-minded individuals who share their values and drive. They form partnerships, build strong networks, and create an ecosystem of mutual growth. They know that success is amplified when surrounded by those who uplift, encourage, and challenge them to become better. On the other hand, winners are not afraid to let go of relationships that hold them back. They understand that some people are not meant to stay in their lives forever. If someone constantly injects negativity, doubts their vision, or discourages progress, they are willing to distance themselves. Winners do not allow loyalty to toxic relationships to cost them their future. They prioritize their growth over the comfort of familiar but unproductive company. The right environment also includes what winners consume mentally. It is not just about physical relationships, but also the books they read, the content they watch, and the voices they allow to influence their thinking. They are careful about what enters their minds because they know that thoughts shape actions and actions determine results. They choose education over entertainment, wisdom over distractions, and inspiration over negativity. Success is not just about personal effort. It is about being in the right circles. Winners position themselves among people who push them forward, refuse to let them settle, and challenge them to reach higher. They understand that they are the sum of the 5 people they spend the most time with, so they choose those 5 wisely. By surrounding themselves with winners, they set themselves up to win.